Hello beautiful people, Yasmin here. Welcome to Juliet Kitchen. Today you're in for a terrific treat. I will be showing you, it's still warm, how to make this terrific cheesy soda bread. This bread is a take on my original Irish soda bread recipe with raisins. I've adapted the recipe for cheese, and I've also added eggs in the recipe, or I should say egg. It's only one egg. This bread is really quick to pull together. However, it does take quite a while to bake because of the eggs and the cheese, because you do want to make sure in the end that a toothpick inserted in the center comes out nice and clean. So I hope you'll stick around long enough to see how I pull together this phenomenal and absolutely savory, delicious bread. For this recipe, I'm first going to measure 4 cups of all-purpose flour, level cups of flour. To add in baking soda, 1.5 teaspoon, and 1 teaspoon sea salt. I'm going to give it a mix. You could use a whisk or a spatula. Next, I'm going to add in butter. This is 4 ounces of butter, and I'm going to use my hands to crumble it in as well as I can. You don't want too many big lumps. If you have too many big lumps, then it'll have more of a biscuit-like texture. That's good. Now what I want to do is use buttermilk. This is 2 cups of buttermilk. 1 egg. The egg is at room temperature, and I'm just going to beat this in. You could use a whisk. Just mix it in well. Okay, so now I am going to make a well and pour the buttermilk in. I'm going to use my bench scraper to mix. Rotate the bowl. Now what I want to do is generously flour the surface of my counter. And then now I have the beautiful cheese. Make sure you flour your hands well. Make a round. It doesn't have to be tight. Okay, for the wash, I'm using buttermilk and egg. Mix it together well. Okay, so I have a parchment paper. I'm going to line it with flour. I'm going to add my dough on here. Now I'm going to brush it with the buttermilk and egg wash. And I'm going to score it. You could use a knife to do this. And I'm going to cut it. So the bread has been baking for about 40 minutes or so. So I'm going to take a look now. See that? Now I'm going to put this back into the oven. Okay, so the bread should be just about ready. I'm going to take a look. Toothpick inserted inside should come out nice and clean. Wow, beautiful people, look at this amazing bread. It smells so cheesy and delicious in here. So I'm going to remove this from the pan, the baking dish, and let it cool for about 15 minutes on this wire rack before cutting. A good way to test. Sounds hollow, you hear that? This bread is so perfect. I have to dab a little bit of butter, but it's my favorite time. Taste testing. Ooh, that doesn't look like a little bit of butter. Look at this. Wow, it's so moist. You have to have a second bite. Beautiful people. The savoriness from the asiago, it's absolutely delicious. So I do hope that you'll take some time to try this incredible recipe and enjoy it as much as we do around here. Until next time, happy cooking!